Still hear my knock. Hello guys, welcome to Dodge Roll Gaming. Plays .hack. GU recoded. So we are on, just so you know, I don't play this only on record. So I play this behind the scenes. So, you know, I basically get rid of the chaff and the weed and the grinding and that kind of thing. For the most part. I mean, it's okay to watch me do it every once in a while, but I try and only record during, like, major events. So we progressed through the tournament, and we are now, I just got an email from Alcade, and she said, there's something important about Sirius, and I want you to meet me at Hidden Forbidden Battlefield, which is another area, another major world area, like Hidden Forbidden Holy Ground, or Hidden Forbidden Bulwark, that kind of thing. So, Culted Botter, whatever it is. So I'm going to unplug for a minute here, and I'm going to let you enjoy.
Are you the one who contacted me? Do you know Sirius? You said you knew the reason why he's acting so strange. What the... Wait a second. You're from Kestrel, aren't you?
All right. I've got to follow Alcade. Alcade! Try to hang on.
What? What is this? My character is fading. No! My consciousness is fading.
No. No. Alcade, don't go! I don't want to lose any more friends. Not ever again.
Haseo.
Please! Don't go! Alcade, I'm begging you!
Don't cry. Boys don't cry. Now don't you cry. Boys don't cry, do they? Stand tall and proud. Haseo. Find entrance. He'll take over for me.
Alcade, you...
I said, don't cry. You're a strong man.
Okay.
So we have another very big moment in Haseo's life in the world. And yes, this will strengthen him. So this area right here is very important later on in the story. More towards episode 3, but still towards the end of this game, if I'm not mistaken. So this area, this thing right here is, if you know the world's lore, and you can look at the world's lore in the game files and as well as online. This was a dragon that tried to destroy the world, and it goes off into the distance back there. It's not like a genie where that's its tail, but it goes off. Its tail goes all the way down that way, and it was frozen in place by the 8 epitaphs, and it is now dormant. So that's part of the lore. But this leads to an area where you get your ultimate weapon, and the ultimate weapon will upgrade as you progress with it. So Haseo's ultimate weapon is a scythe, and it's a replica of the epitaph or Skaith's scythe, which is pretty cool. So now it is to me to find Entrance, who has been completely destroyed since he lost Ida, because he was a lonely person and he treated Ida like his best friend, and Ida was taking the form of his cat, Mia, who actually is, Mia is a character, all the characters from the original Dot Hacker in this game, they appear in one form or another as molded by the world. So Mia was in the first game, and she altered her character into a feline character, which was unheard of, because there were no such thing as beast people as they are in this game. So they thought she was a hacker. Now in this game, she played the part of Entrance's cat, obviously not being played by the person as Mia anymore. So Mia's character is long since unplayed. But in any case, yeah. So Balmung and Orca are in this game as well. They are Triadge's right and left hand. I love Kaede, she's awesome. I think they have, like, honestly, I think I would like to know more about them, because they have such a great relationship, like, as friends. Like, she takes care of him, and he does the damage, because he's a Flick Reaper. And you get to use him later on, and I like having him on my team all the time. You also get Kaede, so I usually like to use those two. You get a ton of friggin' characters, or teammates in this game later on. And then when I reach the end of the game, they're always online for you, which is great. So, like, the game completely opens up. And then you get to fight, like, all the secret bosses and stuff, which is cool. So I don't get it. See, there's Kite. And Aurora was the keeper of the Twilight, the Book of Twilight. And then when her body separated, it was no good. It was bad. But that's from the first Dot Hack, and I highly recommend you go check out some videos on that. Graphically, it's very old-fashioned, so it's going to be like, Jesus, these graphics aren't that good. But you'll get used to it. I was really hoping, since they remastered...
I can't keep this hidden forever.
Since they remastered GU, which is a phenomenal game series. I absolutely love it. It's not perfect, of course, but that they would remaster the original 4 hacks, which would be really cool. I hope they do that. That would be a lot of fun to play those again. Because I tried to go and buy all 4 of the originals, but they're very expensive because, you know, they're very rare. And, like, I wish I could go back in time and be like, dude, stop trading in games. I mean, the thing about that is games are getting infinitely more accessible. So if I tell myself right now to stop trading in games, it's not going to make any difference because, let's say, The Last of Us, in 50 years, you know, it's not being produced anymore, but they still have it digitally, and they will always have it digitally. So, you know, there's no... It's just, it's too late. Time has already passed. And, yeah. In any case, I am well above leveled for the last round. I have to find Entrance. In order to do that, I need to progress in the story. Entrance will join my team, but it will not be easy. Hello, hello. I'm not near my computer, so I'm just kind of relaxing on my couch. I'm going to unplug in a bit and just let you enjoy this.
Did you say something?
We're supposed to level up, right? Let's go.
The answer for everything. Let's head to the Beast Temple. So I can pretty much head right there. There's 3 chests. Okay. So I can pretty much head right there. I don't have to find anything. Everyone's the appropriate level.
I remember.
Alright, so I'll unplug here. Well, you know what? I'm just not gonna talk that much. Oh, for all those interested, normally I don't do this, but oh, there's someone standing near my window. Anyways, normally I don't do this, but I'm going to update my channel so that you have my email address in the channel description. It's not my absolute, you know, private email address because that, you know, it remains private, and I don't want it to be filled with, you know, etc. scam stuff. So I will be putting down my address for the channel, but I'm currently selling, I don't know if anybody collects pops, but I have a very, very large pop collection, and I'm selling the whole damn thing. The pops include stuff from video games such as BioShock, Marvel, so I have a bunch of Marvel stuff, I have some Dragon Ball Z stuff, I have a bunch of anime stuff, a bunch from The Walking Dead, a bunch from Breaking Bad, and a bunch from Game of Thrones. So if you're interested in any of that stuff, keep in mind also I'm not hyping the prices up, but they are no longer being made, so they're like in the vault of pops. So they are, you can't get them anymore new in stores unless by some rare circumstance. So I'm not going to take, like, you know, offers of like $10 a pop, that kind of thing. If you buy it all at once, like completely all at once, then I will entertain those offers, but a lot of my stuff is pretty rare. I have a lot of exclusives and things like that, so, you know, you could just hit me up in the comments if you're interested, or shoot me an email when I update it. I don't normally like to hawk my stuff, but, you know, figured I could get it to somebody who's interested through mutual parties and things like that. Sorry, just went off. Checking in late. It'd be nice if that was Dylan saying, hey, do you want to play Smite, but it's not going to be. What is this? Oh, it's a cat hoodie. It's my wife. So the reason I am streaming today, today's my anniversary, so I like the idea of...
Damn, this is bad.
I will look at their menu. The reason I'm not really fighting these things with like all of my ability is because they're a joke to me right now because I'm way higher level. Because I told you one level matters in this game. Like if you are one level above these things, they will be a joke. They won't be able to knock you back anymore. And they won't be able to do damage that much anymore.
I guess we did it.
I mean, granted, it is leveling Adelie up and stuff, but... Oh, peanuts. Yes, I did. I absolutely did. Symbol fragment. Symbolta fragment. Oh, yeah, so as I was saying, the reason I'm able to play it is the missus is at work. And it's not like... I'm not saying that if she was here, I wouldn't be able to play, but that's very inconsiderate because it's my 10-year anniversary, and if she was here, I'd be spending time with her, so... You know, I'm just filling out the time, enjoying myself, getting some content up for you guys, and she gets home at about 3:45, and that's gonna be it. I'm not gonna play till 3:45, but oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's okay. I'm gonna take some time to relax for a bit. You did great, Adelie. So if I don't get it perfectly, like, kind of in the middle, it'll... Oh, you guys never saw that one. I'm sorry about that. If I don't get it perfectly in the middle, I don't get to press the buttons extra. But nobody presses buttons faster than I do in the world. Nobody. I press buttons stupid fast. And it's because of games like this. It's because of games like Final Fantasy VIII, definitely Final Fantasy VIII, because there was a moment when you summoned a summon, and you can use boost, which was you press square as fast as you possibly can to boost the summon damage, etc. So that game made me be able to press buttons ridiculously fast. Like, it's my X-Men power to be able to press buttons that fast. Damn, I'm gonna die.
This is bad.
He always says that, but it's really not. They should change it if you're much more leveled than whatever the fuck these things are. So yeah, the game considers Haseo, his main weapon is the scythe, because that he's the Terror of Death, and they call him the Grim Reaper of the arena. So, yeah, scythe. And it really does suit him. It matches the armor really well, and looks good. So, I have to use an item. Totally. I can collect all the, okay. I can collect all the magic scrolls. Adelie is a cleric, but she can become a mage, technically, if I just teach her all the...
We did it! All that's left to do is to get the Beast Temple's treasure.
Magic attack scrolls.
Right.
Did something happen? You seem kind of off today.
Alcade retired.
Retired? Wait a minute. You mean she quit the game?
No.
Tell her the truth, dude.
Damn. More Ida. Adelie! Stand back! All right.
So my Skaith has upgraded because of my job change. He looks different, and he has different movesets in addition to his originals. So he has this really nice look that's more yellow, and the scythe looks different as well. So I have this chakram that appears afterwards, and then I have these faster bullets. I shoot 5 instead of 3 now. Get a little bonus there. These Idas are so much easier to kill now. So as you can see, Skaith has more yellow on him. It's a really good look. Now, this is something I never mentioned before because I was hoping you guys would look at the original dot hacks. But these 9 epitaphs, including Skaith, were the main enemies of the original dot hack. Like, Skaith had this amazing weapon. It was like a scythe, but it was like a big cross. And he would do a technique where he would like slam you up against the cross and then data drain you. It was pretty badass. And the same thing happened to Orca. That happened to Haseo, except Orca didn't go into a coma. He was, well, he didn't go down to level 1. He went into a coma.
It's the same as with Shino.
It's all my fault. It's all because I had my epitaph stolen.
Ida's the one who got Alkaid. Your epitaph had nothing to do with it.
But Master Yada said... He said that the Ida server might have come about because of Ida's increased activity after taking my epitaph. In that case, it really is my...
That's just Yada's guess. Don't worry about it.
But Haseo, Sirius changed because he became infected by Ida too. You see, if Sirius hadn't been infected by Ida, then Alkaid would still be alright.
Adelie, don't make everything your fault. If you say things like that, then all this becomes my responsibility for not being able to solve anything.
This is a really good piece of armor for Adelie. The chest will always give you, where the fuck is the logout zone in here? Oh well. The chests from the area that your friends tell you to go to will always give you something that'll benefit towards the next round in the tournament.
I'm gonna go now. There's some things I want to...
Yeah.
So, good work again today.
I want to fuck... Oh, alright. Alright, what time do we have? 11:21, still relatively early in the day. Dude, I logged... Oh, I probably logged in back in by mistake. My bad.
Right before Alkaid disappeared, she'd a former demon power. I wonder.
Now we are on the quest to find entrance. So now what happened to entrance? See, I told you, he fucking knows everything.
But how did Ovan know about entrance? Damn him. Damn him. Let's see. The first time I visited Indiglut Lu was... Oh yeah.
Remember the tree? I definitely had that on video. Actually, there was a little while where they tried to... Oh, yes. I finally got entrance. Now I can upgrade my deck. Fuck yes. Okay, so... let's edit our deck. Hold on, I had a deck list on my phone. Let's see. Crimson versus early deck. Okay. So... as I was saying, they tried to make Crimson versus an actual card game. And what the fuck is this shit? I don't want to look at this. Go away. Thank you. Alright. And it kind of worked out, like, a little bit, but... I have a couple decks myself. Okay, so the first card is going to be Dancing Lion. Let's look for it together, because there's no easy way to look for this shit. Actually, wasn't it at the bottom? Yes, it was. Dancing Lion. Check this out. Okay. And then order upheld. Oh, well, look at that. It's right next to it. Okay, so let's try this deck out against deck 1 versus deck 2, the deck I'm currently using. Should beat it, but let's see. So my attack is at... Holy shit. Holy fuck. That shit is so fucking good. 2 fucking hits? That's amazing. Yup. Deck replaced. My final deck is holy shit good. Like, my final deck always has like 0 losses because it's like the best deck in the whole game. Actually, fun fact that you missed out on because it was off stream. Gaspard, you know that pink fat guy that's on my team? He's the best Crimson versus player in the world. Not the world of the game, but like in like their world. And there he is. Endurance was so depressed without Mia, he sealed himself away in the place where he met Mia.
Forgive me for saying so, but you look uncomfortable in there. I'm sorry. I really would like to help you get out of there, but Saku would get mad at me if I did. I'm sorry. I have to be going now.
Sakubo.
I'll come back again.
Sakubo is 2 players, twin siblings, Saku and Bo. Saku is the girl, and she's fucking nasty little bitch. And Bo is that gentle kid you just saw.
Alkaid
So
told me, according to Ovan.
it's pretty
Okay,
interesting.
let's head for Delta.
Now, I don't remember because I haven't played this in so long, but I actually think they're not twins, but like a split personality. I mean, that's like what I think. It's probably not like legitimately true. They're probably. I think it's a much better idea that they're not split personalities and that they are two people. I just think that's so much better. And the steam bike is stupid hard to control. It really is. It's like it doesn't turn well. It's very obnoxious. But it gets me from point A to point B much faster. So can't complain too much. Oh fuck. This is the hard part, getting on these stupid bridges. See, like, because look at the turning radius on this fucking thing. It's ridiculous.
Okay, tough guys, bring it on! Wicked strike! I didn't even break a sweat.
Okay, so the Beast Temple is right there.
I should be getting a real bad feeling about this.
I'm pretty sure I can handle whatever they throw at me, so. I think either his entrance sealed himself away, or Saku put him in there.
Master N, you know I think you're just the same as me. Let's stay here and have fun forever.
Yeah, I think she actually sealed him in there. She was able to do that because she caught him in his depression in a weaker state.
Saku, what are you doing here? Entrance!
Haseo, you've come here to steal Master N from me, haven't you? Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't! He's mine! You can't have him! Master N is mine! I won't give him up to anyone. Never, never!
So guess what Sakubo is?
So Saku was infected by Ida too. And this power, could it be that she's an epitaph user?
Sure is.
Oh, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't, no you don't!
Damn it, I've got no choice.
Time to fuck your shit up with Skaith. Here comes the Reaper.
Come on. I'm right here. Skate!
Do not get hit by that fucking... It's bad. See what I mean? How I think they're actually split personalities? Because she was doing the same exact voice. And now she's Saku. See, it's both of them at the same time. So I think it is a better story that they are... Oh, they're going to do their data drain. Bit harder to get out of, but not too bad. Yeah, you have to get near her and him or her, whatever, to avoid this, so... Much faster at a time. Gotcha, bitch.
Saku!
Haseo? That you?
Bo?
Yeah.
Where's Saku? Is she alright?
Saku... was so tired she fell asleep.
Asleep?
Haseo, please. You have to find a way to help Endrins.
Yeah.
The cat's playing with the toilet paper roll. It's his favorite thing in the world.
Hey, Endrins. Wake up. Can't you hear me?
Oh, it's you.
Greetings to you too.
Would you mind leaving me alone?
Don't get all weepy on me. Get up already.
I've lost everything. I no longer have any reason to awaken in the morning.
He's so emo.
Nah, I'm not buying it. You've been nominated by Alkaid.
None of that has anything to do with me. After all, she's gone now. I was only able to fight because she was there. Through her strength, I was able to affect the world. But now, she is gone forever. And
Wait a minute. Are you talking about that cat?
Mia, no matter what happened in our lives, she was always my friend. She went away once, but she came back. She was all I had in this world, and that was why I did everything that I could for her. Everything. Feeling joy and love and pain at her words made me so happy.
That so-called cat you're talking about is named Ida, and she's a mysterious human-eating monster.
You're wrong. She was the only one. She was the only one who needed me. But now, she's gone, and there's no one left who needs me. Ida, or whatever, has nothing to do with me. All I want is to be left alone to think about her.
What a load of crap! Don't make me laugh! If everyone thought like that, then this world would become full of things that had nothing to do with anyone. Don't tell me she was all you had. She's not. You've just been denying everything that wasn't her. You haven't done anything, and yet you're just giving up without a fight.
But I...
No buts, no excuses.
No one but her ever needed me for anything.
Hey, listen to me. I need your help.
Haseo.
This is where their relationship starts to get really weird. Like, he becomes obsessed with Haseo.
The rest is up to you. I'll be waiting at the arena. Ida that's holding you back now. It's you.
Actually, you know what I think about it? I think he did seal himself away, and then Saku, like, put that chain around him. So I think, like, it was, like, both. Okay, so let's log out here and check our mail and our new Crimson Versus status. So they gotta do filler for a minute. That's one thing I don't like is all the filler. I know it's a necessary thing, but it's... Oh yeah, 816 with 0. I don't think I obtained anything new. Nope. Alright, so I'll try my best to, So yeah, you can catch up on the lore of your favorite, of these places. So here's like, let's go to Hulgron's. According to the lore, it's a place where humans were imprisoned by the goddess Aurora. Oh, Kaddish. Kaddish. Yeah. So, it talks about the dragon. I didn't know his name. His name was Magmeld. Alright, let's go get this filler done. You know what? Actually, I really feel like doing a couple rounds of Smite. So I'm going to save this. And I'm going to create a separate video here. So for more from .hack, let me get my microphone out of my sweater. Okay. So for more from .hack, please like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in a little while if you join me for Smite.